first of all, I want to apologize for the volume, the quality. I hope you guys can hear me. I really hope you can hear me. So if anybody joins, say hi and let me know if you can hear me. Hi! Hi, everybody! Oh my God, I feel like thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining in my celebration. You guys, let me show you what I'm going to be eating while I talk to you. Pizza that is bigger than the size of my head. So, yes, let's get to this. Yes, because this is a celebration of 1,000 subscribers. In fact, I would win plenty things for you. I can dance for you, I can sing for you, whatever it is you want, I'ma do. So, yes, let's start while I eat my pizza. Anyway, first of all, I just want to let me just say some very serious things before we go into non-serious things, right? I am at 1,000 subscribers, as you guys know. But like, I feel like I have learned some important lessons from this. This is where, I can start doing Aspire to Perspire because, if I can make it, you can make it too. Amen, somebody. Okay, just joking. But yeah, it has actually made me learn something about myself and about the people that I call my people. And it's just interesting. This past week, or how I got to 1,000 subscribers, was like really interesting because I was on 879 at the beginning of the week. I think I woke up on Monday morning. I said, "Oh, let me put out this tweet and your ginger people to." Oh my God, did people not tell me this thing was out since? Anyway, yes, now we are good. Anyway, as I was saying, so I now put it out to just maybe I can get to that 900 this week before anything. And then a friend of mine, like carried, no, not just a friend, like 30 people carried the matter on their heads. People were reposting, people were sharing on their stories, everything. And then the girls were just coming, the ones were just coming and coming and coming. I was like, oh my God, is this me? And then, yes, that's how I got to 1,000 subscribers in 1 week. I just want to tell you guys that you should not underestimate the power of your circle. You should not underestimate the power of selling yourself and telling people to support you. Don't always think that people will by default know that they should support you because they're your friends or know what to do because they're your friends. Sometimes be willing to ask things from your friends. So for many people, you may not even need to ask because like they just got you like that, and they would always show up for you. But it's still there's no harm in asking and pushing for what you want, and being in people's faces all the time for what you want. Anyway, I think that is the level of seriousness that I have in me right now. So now let's get to the question. So please ask me any questions, unless all you people are going to be doing on this live is watching me eat. Tense. Food. Mm. I'm not sure what's the next goal. The next goal is to be monetized because as much as I like to do YouTube and as much as I like putting video, I also want to make money from it. So if you want to help my ministry, I can send you my playlist to play so I can hit my watch hours. In case you haven't watched all my videos, I'll just send it to you. So yes, Olu, in answer to your question, my next goal is to monetize my channel so that the dollars can start rolling in. How do I cope with this, guys? Like, I just realized that I'm a celebrity. Okay, this fame, I did not ask for this life. It chose me. I didn't choose this life. It chose me. So like, It's so much, everywhere I go to, people want my autograph. People like, oh my god, is that girl on YouTube that has 1K subscribers? Oh my god, please can you sign on my chest? And it's it's hard to be me, but what can I do? God has chosen me to be me, and I'm gonna be me for you all. Anyway, I hope that answered your question. Okay. Thank you. That's right. Celebrating. I think I'm going to change my name to Celebrity Amarachi. So when you call me, you don't forget the prefix. You put the celebrity. Yes. I think Patricia already knows that boss, or you can just say boss Amy. That also works, okay? So yeah. mm, Thank you, Ope. I love you so. Thank you so much for being my day one and for pushing me in this YouTube thing and for supporting me and just being there for me. I really appreciate it. Celebrity Tour in the UK. It's still on it. I heard that you guys are on lockdown and stuff, so it can't happen this year. But we're working on it. Don't worry, I'll let you know where the meet and greet is gonna happen. Mm, this pizza is nice. Let me tell you, it actually came buy one get one free. So my housemate and I decided to buy it for dinner. I was like, oh, perfect, it's right in time for my life. So you guys can see me enjoy myself. I wish you were me. Do you get? But you can't be me, it can't be you. But hence, I feel like dancing for you people. Do you have any song requests for me to dance to? Anything for you guys? Mm. So let me. I have her handle. I'm going to go and mention her now to come and carry that. That our boy is doing is playing a nice in my life. Wow, you don't want to see me dance? That's sad. You're lost, really. You're lost. mm. Tell us to come and say it because that's all you men do. Like, how am I supposed to believe you that she's in support? Now, a serious question. What advice do I have for upcoming YouTubers around content creation? I can't believe they're asking me this question now. You mean that I've gotten to the point where I can be giving advice? Oh, I'm honored. I really am honored. Okay, but like more seriously now, I just think that you should keep creating. Um, just keep creating. It always feels like you know far-fetched, like, oh, when am I going to blow, or when will people start watching? And then you're getting 10 views, 20 views, 50 views, 100 views. Me, I'm still getting all those. Sha, let me not lie. But what I'm trying to say is that I think that something that never fails is consistency. Because the truth is that this YouTube thing is I can give you people all the tips and all the tricks, but I can't even lie that luck plays a vital part, right? But the more you show up, the more chances that luck would play for you because you don't know what video will go viral. I still don't have a viral video yet, right? But for some people it was their first video, for some people it was their 10th video, for some it was their 100th video that blew and went viral and just skyrocketed them. But it could be that video that you don't want to make that would make you go viral. And yeah, you would have lost out on that. So just keep creating, keep showing up, keep doing what you are doing, honestly. Very soon, you also hit 1,000 subscribers like me, and people will be calling you boss and be asking you to do giveaway. So if you want to get there, just keep creating. But it's also just keep creating. That's all I can say. I don't think that I have any special what do you call it, information that I can say, oh yes, this is what helped me. Aside, just showing up, really. That's what. Oh yes, then I watched I don't know, MKHB. Oh no, not HBD. I don't know where I wanted to say HBD. But like this popular tech YouTuber, he talked about how when he was uploading his 100th video, 100 like 100, he had 24 subscribers. He sure did not have up to 100 subscribers when he was uploading his 100th video. And now he has millions of subscribers. Imagine if he had decided that, why do I have 100 videos? I don't even have up to 100 subscribers. Why am I doing this? And he stopped. He won't be here. Like, he won't be this popular. He won't be this famous. He won't be where he is. So, again, for some people you blow up immediately. For some people you may not blow up immediately, and it's okay. It's okay as long as you're growing, as long as you can see growth, no matter how insignificant it is. That's all you need to keep going. Honestly, that's all you need. That's all you need. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Chidim. Hi, Bossman. Um, yeah, this is me on my live video, living the celebrity life, like just eating and you're watching me eat. Like, is this what fame feels like? Oh my god. Mm. mm, mm, mm. What can I say? Hi, Kitties. Hi, Chikodi. I don't have cash up. Please, my business is legit. Please help me. So I said, I have PayPal, sir. You want me to send? When are you going to start your book, Being Amy? Hmm. Wow! Look at me getting celebrity questions. Oh my god. Who knew this day would come? Someone is asking me. You guys, I don't know. If I write a book, what is it going to say? Being Amy. How to be Amy. 5 tips. 50 lessons under 50. 30 lessons under 30. 30 mistakes I made so you don't make. What would be the title? You can help me. Hey, Dana. Hey, Hafiz. What should my fans be called? Oh my God. I can get behind Amala. Amala is a beautiful thing to happen to humankind. So if you would choose to be called Amala, who am I? No, oh my God. Are we going to start this war, this Amala war here? Please, do you want to show how uncultured that you are? Because if you do not like Amala, the problem is not Amala, the problem is you. You need to actually check yourself. Rashidat, I love you, but are you sure you don't want to check yourself? Just saying. Oh my God. Amara. Amarat. Wow. Actually, people call me Amara at home. I think that Amara is the popular nickname or shortened version of Amarachi that people use where I come from. But I don't like Amara. Like, I like Amy, I like Ames. But since we're talking about what my fans are going to be called, Amarat, oh my God. Amy, Amy is too westernized. Well, what is the definition of, I don't know what I was about to say, but yeah. Yo, Amy Angel. Oh my God. Amy's Angels. No, no, please. What is an IQ wonder? How does this even correlate? Also, what is, am I right? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Uche. Thank you. I had to put the effort for you guys. This is literally me turning up, dressed up, eating food. How else? The party is set. This is the party. This is the celebrity life. How many of you have done your life where you're eating and people are just watching you? You see, you're not a celebrity. Come and learn from me how to be a celebrity. Okay, let me stop. Hafiz, am I right? Wow, am I right? It's like right gala or right biscuits, or I don't know, but am I right? No, it doesn't sound celebrity-ish. mm, okay, we did it. We did it. I'm happy. Amara blown. You know what can I say? Amazing. Amazing. Actually, that's everything okay. I feel like I need to ask because you're on a roll. mm, Amaranthus. Who used to call me Amaranthus? Someone used to call me Amaranthus. I don't remember. Anyway, oh my, oh, I see. That's where it came from. Am I right? As in Israelites. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I can say. Starting how to. Okay, so we have two people going for Amy's Angels. Do you guys want to be Amy's Angels? Vote now. Make your vote count. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Was marking American. Wow, this actually left me weak. Americana. So like, is it like, oh, we Americanans or Team Arab? Ah, how? That's Team Americana. Hashtag. Let's see how it's hashtag Americanans. No, no. Um, but we have two takers for Americanas, two takers for Amy's Angels. Let's go. Ah, Americans. Ah, no. um, Oh, yeah, hope it was you. I'm sorry. Mm, the the pebbling pebbles. You people, it's why can't we have two names? You know, is it elites or elites? I actually don't know, but elites, anyone. You know, Bayhive is Bay, right? It's not B. Bayhive, right? I actually do not know how to pronounce these things. Ah, God. Anyway. You people are on a roll. Oh my God. Anyway, you people don't want to ask me questions. Don't you think that I'm smart enough to answer your questions? You don't rate me. Ask me anything, please. Anything. Mm. No, you people are not Raz. How can my fans be Raz? Oh no. I'm not Raz, so you can't be Raz. Hey, please. I beg you in the name of God. This is not why we are here. No expose me. Thank you. Mm. Okay. I know that I may have given you guys the impression I was this smart, but please, I did not make this one. Please don't expose me. What are my plans for 2021? My plans for 2021 is that first of all, I have to be alive. Let me drink water. Oh, Tower. Look at that. Thank you, Hafiz. That is quite informative. So, Leah, your answer is Ottawa. That's because I'm believing that Hafiz is correct. What are my plans for 2021? Aside being alive, um, I'd like to. hmm, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in Lithuania for, to be honest. But I know that this time next year, I'm most likely going to still be in Lithuania. Um, my plans for 2021, I really want to get monetized so that I can be making money off YouTube. I already decided that when I start making money, I'll now invest in gears, giving you guys getting angles and shots and all of that. Just like buy a camera and all that. But like if you want to invest in me, for me to buy it this year, that's okay. But I'm just saying, to 2021, I want to like get new gears for YouTube. I want to wait. What really are my plans for 2021? Well, I cannot think far right now. I just know that I want to be alive. I want to continue doing YouTube and making money from YouTube. I want to hopefully get a promotion or a raise at work. That would be nice. Just make more money. I need to make money. Oh, and hopefully, I really hope that I'm going to be able to travel more next year because I could not this year. We know how everything went, but I really want to travel a lot more. That is in my plan for 2021. How's my skincare routine? Vibes and inshallah. Okay, just kidding. I actually don't have a skincare routine. I have a face wash and I have a face moisturizer. That's the only thing I use. I don't have like scrub, blah, 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 blah. I just use my face wash and face moisturizer. So, and I think it's Neutrogena, both of them. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I use. How many have we? Please, Femi, please, please. Serious question. How can I do a SWOT analysis of my YouTube channel? No, Yola, I cannot. Thank you. Why did the chicken cross the road? The chicken crossed the road because he was searching for love. Thank you. 300 million planets. Oh, now I know that. 300 million planets. For those who don't know. Thank you, Femi. That is quite informative. Hi, Bayo. Armies. Oh my God. I like that. I actually like that. I like armies. Like armies, whichever one you guys like. But I like that a lot. A lot. A lot. Do I plan to finish all that pizza? Well, if God says that I should, who am I to not finish it? I'm just on the second slice though. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. Can compare Vilnius, Riga, and Tallinn. I haven't been to Riga actually. I have been to Ventspils, which is a city in Latvia, but I haven't been to Riga. I have been to Tallinn as well. I think I'd say that there are more Black people in Tallinn, Estonia in general. You'd find more Black people in Estonia. They also have, in terms of comparison, I think in terms of cost, Tallinn and Vilnius are quite similar. I don't know, maybe because I didn't spend a lot of time in Tallinn, but I think that the cost of living in both cities are very similar. What else can I compare? I think, was it colder in Estonia? I'm trying to remember. I think it was colder in Tallinn, but actually I don't know. But yeah, they are quite similar, just that I feel like you get more diversity in Estonia, seeing as they started to evolve technologically earlier than Lithuania. So you have like Skype coming from Estonia, Bolt. I think Bolt is also Estonia. So basically, they have like a lot of advancements before Lithuania is actually catching up. Like I think that Lithuania's growth is exponential. If you ask me, they didn't start so early, but there's a lot of development that has happened in the past, say, 5 years. Okay. Oh my God, I answered a serious question. I feel so good. Thank you for asking that question. You asked what song to dance to, and I suggested Cash App. Oh, I know. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you. Amy's Armies. I like the sound of that. What do you think? Yes. Oh wait, I don't want to skip any question. Which countries are on my bucket list and why? To be honest, I'm not very freaked about like popular places or places that or things that I want to see. I'm just always up to experience new things. And new things can be any place that is accessible. So most of the countries that are like at top of my list right now are countries where I know people because I also like to visit people. So I feel like it's killing two birds with one stone, visit places where I know people that can help me navigate my way around the city. So there is Denmark, there is Sweden, there is Belgium, there is France, there is Netherlands. These ones are the ones at the top. But like, I'm always open to visit anywhere. Anyway, just call me. If you need a travel buddy and say, oh, call me. As long as it's within the Schengen, we can go. Um, okay. What's extreme weather conditions in Lithuania like? So, according to people, Lithuanian winter is very extreme. The last winter, they said it wasn't really winter because we didn't go that low in temperature. I think that the coldest I experienced was -5 last year. But people are like normal Lithuanian winter is like -25 normally. That's what I heard. So it can get as low as -25. That's some days, excuse me. Some days like snow will just cover everywhere and you just have to stay home and all of those things. But I haven't experienced it yet. So I don't want to say I hope I don't because I really want to see snow. I saw snow last year, but it's like tiny snow that melted the next day. I don't want snow that melts the next day. I want like a whole week of snow so that I can feel like I've seen snow, like proper snow. Yeah. Um Yeah. How did you deal with the weather during my first winter? Ha! Oh my God. I mentioned this before on Instagram. So I mentioned where I slept in the bathtub for was it 2 or 3 nights? I was sleeping in the bathtub because the bathroom was the coldest place, no, sorry, the warmest place in the house. And I just carried my blankets, carried my pillow, carried my laptop. I went to make myself comfortable in the bathtub. Then I traveled for a couple of days shortly after I got here for work. So I went to Greece and Greece was so warm. It was so cool to take a break from the cold and then I came back to the cold and it was terrible. There were times when I'd be working on the road, I'd be crying, like, why am I here? It's so cold. But now this year, I feel like I've gotten used to it. I have like I go out on 6 degrees, 5 degrees. I'm like, the weather is nice. I'm like, look at me, it's calling 5 degrees nice. Who would have thought? Anyway, yeah. Well, I don't know how I survived. I did survive with a mobile heater because my heating system in my room wasn't working. But yeah, I survived and I am stronger for it. Thank you. Uh, Amy's Armies. Yes, I like that. Thank you, Itino. Thank you. Why am I so fine? When you hit 1,000 subscribers, you have no choice but to be fine. Maybe you can try it. That's my routine. Yes, I was sleeping in battle. Okay. Let me catch up. Yeah, Estonia is really nice. I agree. No, Chikodi. Amoteko. What? Really? Why? Yeah, take over Europe. Yeah, that's Estonia. I feel like Vilnius will take over that soon. That's just how I feel. Hi Uju. Do I plan to move? Do I? See, these are the things I used to cut off when I pre-record my videos, and I can't cut it off because it's a live. But anyway, do I plan to move closer to you? Oh, just in Germany. Closer to you would be either Germany or Poland, right? Well, maybe. Maybe that's possible. That's possible. It's actually very possible. When am I finding you German husband? Why should I find you German husband? Do I live in Germany? Why don't you want a Lithuanian husband? Why are you not asking me to find a Lithuanian husband for you? Does it mean that you don't rate us like you don't rate Lithuanian men? Is that what you're trying to say? I think they're cool. So when you want me to find a Lithuanian husband, let me know. I'm not promising that it's going to be successful because I mean, look at me. Do I look like I have been successful in that area? That's all I'm gonna say. Can someone that's schooled in Lithuania travel to European country? Yes. With your so I need to confirm if you're schooling in Lithuania, can you travel with a student visa in the Schengen? I think this is going to be like general for every European country. So I don't know if you can travel with a student visa, but I know that when you come with a student visa, you can renew to a temporary residency permit, and a temporary residency permit would let you travel within the Schengen area. That's the one I know, but I'm not sure about student visa. I would need somebody to confirm that. So please, if you can confirm, can you travel with a student visa in the Schengen? Please respond. Uh, yeah. But yeah, you can travel with your residence permit, which you get after you get to Lithuania. I think 1 year after you can get a residency permit. That I'm sure you can travel with. It's travel from Lithuania to Kaliningrad. I don't know where that is. Maybe you can tell me because I don't know where that is. um, okay, I don't know. Did I catch love this year? Oh my God, do not expose me to the world. Did I catch love this year? What do you think? Do I look like somebody in love or someone that is being loved? I'm just going to leave you to answer that question. Please, I don't know. It's love a virus. How is social life in Lithuania compared to Lagos? Lagos is in a world of its own. No cap. No, you can't compare. Social life, you definitely cannot compare. Lagos is in a world of its own. But yeah, um, the social life here, I feel like I probably would not be, you know, practical about my response because living in a place as a foreigner or as an immigrant is definitely different from living in the place as a local. So social life for me, because I don't know a lot of people, if I schooled here or if I grew up here, maybe like my social circle would be wider and um more broad. So I'd have people that I actually do social life with. But right now, I've only been here, a little over a year. And most of the people I know, like 90% of people I know, are Nigerians that became scared out that I met here. So basically, it's just we Nigerians and we Africans trying to create the fun for ourselves. And if you know me, you know that I am the turn up queen, right? So this is like me trying to create fun. So I like to have like a lot of in-house stuff, right? Because I have control over that. So most of the hangouts and games and everything we play is mostly indoors. But in terms of going out, I've been to a couple clubs. Yeah, that's like the only thing outside my house that I do for fun. And I can't even say I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But if you are looking for social life, I don't think Lithuania is the place. And I think that even the locals would agree with this because I've also met a couple Lithuanians who choose to travel, like they just travel for fun, like, oh, we're going to a party in Spain. Now, I don't know if that's common. I met somebody who told me went for a party in Spain. But like stuff like that, you probably like travel out to have a lot of fun and, recharge and then come back to the boring life until the next time you want to travel. So that's what I know. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I think kindness answered. Yes, you can travel with your student visa. Thank you. Thank you, kindness. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, you can travel with a student visa. Um, yes, everybody is getting married. Oh my God, what is going on? Was there a marriage bug? I don't get it. Everybody is getting married or being proposed to or entering relationships. I actually do not get it. But no, the book did not exactly get to me. Unfortunately, hope I love you too. Marry, kill, Jason. Interestingly, the only person I know what it looks like is Dwayne Johnson, honestly, and I don't know. So maybe you give me people that I know their faces. Maybe, maybe. I love you too, Uju. Kaliningrad is Russian territory between Lithuania and Poland in the north. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually did not know that, and I don't know. I think that Lithuanians can enter, like Lithuanian citizens can enter Russia, that I know. But because Russia is not in the Schengen, you can't travel to Russia with your residency permit. You will probably have to apply for a visa. I don't know the process for that. um, the cost of living in Lithuania as a student, is it a place to survive? Oh yes, the cost of living in Lithuania is decent, pretty decent. I live in a three-bedroom apartment and I am paying 800 euros. We are paying 800 euros for the whole apartment. And of course, this is a city center and it's sort of elite. So not sort of elite, like what I wanted to say is that it's the city center. So yeah, that gives you an idea that accommodation is affordable in Kaunas, especially. Kaunas is the second largest city. It's like an hour 30 minutes away from Vilnius, which is the capital. But yeah, cost of living is low, and it's one of the reasons why it's Lithuania is always like one of the one of the top choices for international students because school fees is affordable compared to other European countries, and cost of living is decent for a student. Plus, with the student discounts that you get, it just makes a lot of sense. I think for a bus card for a month as a student, you pay just €6 or so. So I think that's really affordable. Um, do I use dating apps in Lithuania? Please share your experiences. Oh my God. I cannot share my experiences here because they are not. Anyway, my dating app usage experience in Lithuania has not been the easiest. Let me just explain. I feel like, Black women abroad have completely different experiences from Black men abroad because I feel like white women are more open and more interested and fascinated with the idea of being with a Black man. But I do not think that is the same for white men. I don't think that white men are really interested in Black women. If you think that this is inaccurate, you can tell me what you think, but this is just my thought. Um, and if their idea of the kind of Black woman that they want to be interested in is probably like exotic, afro hair, big bong, like basically whatever you imagine that exotic would be, that's the idea of a Black woman to them. And it's not how many of us fit that criterion? Yeah, but like they don't make a lot of us like that, right? So it's just difficult. I feel like it's really difficult for Black women to navigate the dating scene abroad. See, I'm still trying to crack that code. So if there's anybody who has cracked the code of dating abroad as a Black woman, I am interested in your tips. Thank you. Um, yeah, okay, let me speak for Kaunas. Social life, not really. Aside going to the club, going to the pub to drink and to dance, I don't think there's anything else that happens most times. Yeah. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Akimat, this makes me feel so good. Ah, thank you. Jason Momoa is Aquaman. Chris Hemsworth is Thor. Extraction. Okay. Mm, I like Chris Hemsworth. So maybe I'll marry him. Jason Momoa. Yeah, I mean he looks buff and stuff. So maybe I can't sleep with him. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. No, I'm not particularly a fan, so it's probably going to be the one that I feel. Unfortunately, no hard feelings. Mm, I believe the Lithuanian president is female and unmarried. Mm, I have no idea, people. I'm sorry. I don't know. Thanks. But there was a new election. I mean, they had an election recently, so I'm sure they probably have a new president. I don't know who the person is, so like I can't speak to politics in Lithuania. Maybe I should, get more interested. But it's just hard because most news about politics they are in Lithuanian, so it's just hard to follow. But yeah, I guess that's just me giving an excuse, and I will better. A boy is so sleepy that he vows nothing will get him out of his morning bed, neither peas and beans nor the United States Marines. Quite random. Okay. Use Tinder. The question is, which dating app have I not used? Of course, I've tried Tinder and it was terrible. Mm, Tolu. Thank you, Tolu. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's a daddy. Well, who says that daddies are not attractive? Just saying. What is the working culture like in Lithuania? Any culture shock? To be honest, I feel like tech companies everywhere are similar. And because I worked in a tech company in Nigeria before moving, which wasn't the traditional work setting, I didn't have a lot of culture shock in terms of work environments because my my workplace in Nigeria was pretty open. We were young people. We weren't there weren't like strict rules that you had to follow. So it was just easy. And the most important thing is that we got work done. And I feel like that's the same way it is here. But if you're talking about traditional work settings in Nigeria, which I'm sure they probably have traditional work settings in Lithuania too. Like if that's it, I don't know. Maybe it's different. But yeah, I can't really speak to that or speak about that much. Mm. Sorry, Kennedy. How is racism like in Lithuania and can a foreigner get a job? Can a foreigner get a job? Yes, a foreigner can get a job. I don't know if everyone on this life knows no God English. Anyway, for people who do not know, I came to Lithuania through a program called Digital Explorers, who, the main point of the program was to connect IT professionals with IT professionals in Nigeria with IT professionals in Lithuania. So yeah, there were companies that were interested in hiring Nigerians, and that's how we got here. But what I'll say is that I can speak to tech. In tech, there are jobs in Lithuania for tech, and there are people hiring. But generally, Lithuania is a small country, right? Which means that there's not that many jobs as you would find in places like Germany, Netherlands. So even their people do not find jobs as easy. Like job hunting is a thing. You know how job hunting is a thing in Nigeria. Job hunting is a thing in Lithuania, even for Lithuanians. So, excuse me. So I'd say that um yeah, there are not a lot of jobs. So it doesn't help that, foreigners are competing with the locals who can speak the language. So you would get an edge if you know how to speak the language as a foreigner, because a lot of non-tech jobs would require that you speak the language. So yeah, but also there are quite a number of international companies opening shop in Lithuania. So I think that the the story is changing for good, and there are people who are more open-minded and more willing to hire foreigners. But what I can tell you for a fact is that it's not so easy. It is not, but it's not impossible. Mm, yeah. What's my favorite wine? That is if you have a wine culture, though. You guys, I tried this wine like last week. Was it last week? Yes, it was Dana. I don't know if Dana is still on the line, but she recommended it, and Mofe, my housemate, got it. And they called it Jesus wine. But I think the reason why they call it Jesus wine is that there's a picture in front that looks like Jesus. Mm, yeah, but when I tasted it, it tasted like communion wine. I actually think it's communion wine, but I'm not sure. But I liked that wine. It was nice. It's the first red wine I'm liking. I'm more of a white wine person, so I like white wine. I also like champagne. I like champagne. But yeah, I like white wine. I've not drank, drunk. Yes, but like, I don't have a lot of experience in drinking wine. So I don't know if I don't have a favorite yet. I will just taste and be like, oh, I like this or I don't like this. But that one I had last week, I liked it. Um, plans for plans for Black Friday. Mm. Shop till I drop. Oh, but okay. So I actually want to shop a lot because I want to buy stuff for people at home and for people here because it's Christmas and Christmas is about gift giving. You guys give gifts to your friends, to your family for Christmas. Because cool, do Secret Santa with your friends, do Secret Santa with your colleagues, your families. So I really want to shop for Christmas stuff this Black Friday. That's my plan. I don't know how it's going to happen with this semi lockdown that we're going on because sorry, I'm a tech person and all, but I'm not really an online shopper. I'm very skeptical about shopping online. I like to go to the store to buy what I want, but I don't know that stores will be open with everything happening now and with the lockdown. So I may have to, stick to online shopping. But yeah, I really want to shop for a lot of stuff for my friends and family for Christmas. Uh, mm, Especially in tech, it's easier for a Black person to get a good job in the Baltics than Western Europe. I actually do not agree with this. I don't think it's easier for a Black person to get a good job in the Baltics than Western Europe. And I think that, you know, um, statistics will show this because there are more employed, there are not a lot of there are not a lot of Black people working tech jobs in Lithuania, for instance, or in Estonia, for instance. Especially people who came directly, you more likely find people who schooled there and then stayed back. Unlike most countries like the Netherlands. Okay, well, I can't speak for places like Italy and all, but I'm just talking that for places outside the Baltics, like Germany, like Netherlands, like Sweden, you'll actually find more Black people there working tech jobs. Of course, the UK, you'd find way more Black people in the UK working tech jobs. Yes, white, gang, 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 gang. Mm, so, mm, so Lithuania, yeah, Lithuania is actually a very cute country. I cannot lie. It's cool. If I also think that if I learned the language, life would be easier for me. And I'm trying. I really am trying. It hasn't been easy, but I really am trying. So I want to learn the language because I feel like learning the language will make me live an easier life in Lithuania. Yeah, Lithuania is a cool country that if you like the easy not rowdy, not a lot of people kind of life, you would like living in Lithuania. Hmm. Shinwe, you know these communion wines are great, very great. What's my favorite album of the year? Hmm. Man, 2020 has been so long that there are some albums that came out this year that I can't believe that Chike's album came out this year. Or well, I'm talking about Nigerian albums now. I love Wizkid's album so much. I love Wizkid's album so much. I love Burna Boy's album. I'm sorry, I do not like Davido's album. Do not come for me. I do not like his album. Yeah. What's my most prized possession right now? My phone. Because I use my phone to film. Should I say my phone? Either my phone or my laptop or my camera. Mm, I don't even know. I don't know what my most prized possession is actually. Most likely my phone because I use it a lot and I feel like I will be handicapped without my phone. If I lose my camera, if I lose my laptop, I feel like I'll be fine. Like it would. Okay, no. If I lose if I lose my laptop, I won't be able to work. So yeah, most likely my laptop. I don't have a lot of prized possessions. I try to live a minimalist life. Yes, minimalist life. Or maybe it's just I don't have money. I don't know which one it is. Mm, oh my God, Chinwe, I'm not there. I dissociate myself with this conversation. What are you doing with altar boys? What? Okay, I studied in Finland, and four of my black friends could not get professional tech jobs. They moved to Estonia and had work within 3 months. I think is a case of you know, when you talk about the Baltics, right? The Baltics is not just Estonia. The Baltics is Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. And Estonia is a different story because, like someone mentioned, Estonia is the tech hub of Europe. So more likely, yes, Estonia as a country on its own, you're probably likely going to get jobs. But like Baltics in general, when you put in Lithuania and you put in Latvia, I don't think so. Also, I know that Finland is a bit difficult. From what I hear that it's difficult for Black people to get jobs. So I think it's going to be country specific in this case. In this case, being Finland, when you compare Finland to Estonia, but we are comparing the whole of Western Europe or the whole of non-Baltic Europe and Baltic Europe. You're more likely to get jobs if you are in Germany or Netherlands. I don't know about Finland actually, but I think it's just a more it's a case of demand and supply. There are big tech companies in the Netherlands. There are big tech companies in Germany. So I think we are going to be better off making like country specific comparisons than regions because regions can be a little tricky when you factor in the other countries that are not as popular in the region. So yeah. Yes, Francis Whiskey's album is amazing. Amazing. Maybe I should play one of my favorite songs from the album. What are the other jobs aside tech in Lithuania? Can someone travel to Europe to work in summer? Mm, I do not know. I have only lived here a little over a year, and I can only speak to my industry, which is tech. Um, for jobs, like maybe because I also noticed that a lot of people work in manufacturing companies here. I'd say that you will most likely need to learn the language. Um, I don't know about summer jobs. I can't speak to that. I really do not want to give inaccurate information. So I would rather not answer questions that I'm not sure of. Yeah. But like I don't know. I really do not know. Yeah, Blue of the Bullets is a great album. It really is a great album. Do you like to live in Northern Europe? Actually, the interesting thing is that I consider myself a city girl. I like the big cities because I like to have fun. I like to I like to have a social life. So I'm a big city type of person. But interestingly, I haven't exactly lived in a big city my entire life. Like lived, worked, and lived there. Even when I was in Nigeria, I grew up in Aba, which is a small city, and then I went to well, I schooled in Lagos, but I didn't live there. So during the holidays, I would leave Lagos, and then I moved to Ife, and then I moved to Ibadan, and then I moved to Kaunas. Kaunas is not even the capital, so I feel like is my it's my destiny to live in smaller cities, which is, well, I'll say that Lithuania is a small country, so like it's my destiny to live in small places. But really, I would really say that I think I'll be more at home in a much bigger and more social, is that the word? I don't know. Yeah, I think that northern Europeans are and northern Europe countries are a bit more on the conservative side, and more, you wouldn't consider them warm people. they you would likely consider them cold. And if you know me, you know that what I am is the opposite of cold, so it's actually kind of difficult to live here. So the question, do I like to live in Northern Europe? I mean, I like to live in Europe. I like to live in Lithuania, but I probably would like to live in other places better than I like to live in Lithuania. Yeah, other bigger places. Uh, Job search is pretty not predictable to me. Yes, I agree. Job search is pretty not predictable. And I think that we always make the mistake of assuming that, there is this bubble that tech jobs, especially developer jobs, there's this bubble that there's always jobs. So someone who got a job in this place, tech person, and then you feel like, oh, jobs are easy to get, but like someone said, it's not predictable. And also how many people want to do tech when you think about it? So you have to think of like other areas, other aspects of work, and how easy it is for people to find jobs there. That's what I think. One, ability to read minds, ability to control time, ability to be anywhere. Which superpower would I rather have? Mm, mm, mm. I think ability to read minds or control time is, actually, I don't know. Actually, don't know. This is tricky. Which one would you guys go for? I think I'll go for ability to read minds. I think I'll go for ability to read minds. I think. I don't know. It just feels like something that will be more useful to me. Yeah. Big cities are more enjoyable when you don't live there. Well, perhaps that may be why I like them, because I've not exactly lived there fully. So I'm still in the euphoria of I love big cities. Maybe if I lived in a big city for a couple years, I will change my mind. Although I don't think that's the case, but that's possible. Yeah. What has been my best destination so far and why? Greece. I absolutely loved Greece. Greece is such a cute country. Okay, I was only in Athens. No, I did not go to Santorini, because when you tell people you went to Greece, next question is, did you go to Santorini? No, I did not go to Santorini, but I still liked Athens a lot, a whole lot, a whole lot. It was sort of a work trip, but like we had like a few days of work and a few days of exploring. So they were already like set out things that we could do and tourist destinations that we could visit. So I did not plan the trip. I did not curate my experience, but I did enjoy it. I like how I just like the city is white. If if countries had colors, I would say that Greece is white, and it's just pure. It just looks like a place that is welcoming. Now I don't know if they're as welcoming as the country feels, but that's just how I feel. But also, I'd say that I haven't exactly visited a lot of places, and I'm sure that there'll be more places there may be more places that I like better than Greece. So I don't know. I will answer that question again at the end of 2021. Okay. Hmm, any regrets so far living Nigeria? Would I have done something different? Wait, let me take pizza. Regrets living Nigeria. Actually, I don't have any regrets living Nigeria. There are times when I try to imagine or wonder what my life would be like if I hadn't left Nigeria. Because just before I left Nigeria, I got a job offer in a much bigger company than I was in, which may have been a great step for my career. But like I said, once in a while, I think about what my life would have been like if I had joined that company. But generally speaking, no, I do not regret leaving Nigeria. I think that the only thing that I regret, or the only thing that I regret, is that it made me so far away from my brother that when he was sick, I couldn't see him. And the time I booked my flights, like it was just so far away, and we lost him, and I didn't get to see him. That wouldn't have happened if I was in Nigeria, because I most likely would have gone home once I found out he was ill and stayed by him instead of having to look for flights to catch and all of that. So yeah, I think that's the only thing that I regret about leaving Nigeria, that it kept me away from my brother. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Is there any plans to settle down in Lithuania and live my entire life here? Mm, actually, no. I don't think that I don't think that I want to live in Lithuania for the rest of my life. Because for one, I I feel like my kids, if I had kids here, they will have a tough time growing up, because again, the mixed race, there are not a lot of mixed race people here. And I'm even talking if I married a Lithuanian. If I married a Lithuanian, my child is going to, be mixed. And I just wonder what their lives would be like if they had to grow up in Lithuania. Um, Also, if I marry a Nigerian, it's gonna be worse, because they are not going to be Lithuanians until we naturalize, right? And also the fact that Lithuania doesn't do dual citizenship, and the fact that if I have to choose to be a Lithuanian, I would have to renounce my Nigerian citizenship. I don't think it's something that I want to do or that I plan to do. So I'm not exactly looking to stay in Lithuania long enough to get a passport in Lithuania, because I don't want to stop being Nigerian, if that makes sense. So will I be here? Like I mentioned earlier, I'm most likely going to be here um, by this time next year. I most likely will be here, but I don't know if my permit now is for 2 years, which expires in 2022. And I don't think that right now, as things are, that I plan to renew my permit when it expires. But again, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? And never say never, but that's just how I feel right now, which can change, you know. And if they eventually decide that, you can have Lithuanian citizenship with other citizenships, then maybe, I may consider it. And if the pay starts, the pay is higher, because the way cost of living is low, salaries are low too in Lithuania. And I get that, it balances out when you live in Lithuania, but they're like expenses that cuts across, that transcends, within Lithuania. So the pay is nah. So pay is actually something that would make me consider leaving Lithuania earlier than next year, or than 2022. Now I can catch my breath. Okay. This live has actually gone on for so long. I didn't even know I've been talking for over an hour. Thank you, everyone who has stayed with me to this point. Are there any more questions that you would like me to answer? mm, you would like to be a citizen of Kenya and forget Nigerian passport? That's fine. I think that's fine. And that's okay if that's what you want. I think like it's a case of personal preferences. I don't think that no matter how bad Nigeria becomes, I don't think that I want to stop identifying as Nigerian. Maybe we can call it Stockholm syndrome. I don't know, but like the the idea of saying, "Oh, I renounce Nigeria, I'm no longer Nigerian," it means that my kids will never be Nigerians. No, no, I don't think that I can do that. Mm, I have a Nigerian friend in Finland, and he's teaching his sons Yoruba. So they speak four languages, including Finnish, Polish, and oh my god, that's so cool. That's actually really cool. Ah, my children will have to learn multiple languages because I want them to speak 10 languages if possible. That's really cool. So do you not my is it safe to assume that you live in Finland? Because I think you've mentioned Finland like twice now. So do you live in Finland and where are you from? Remy, please. I didn't oh my god. Okay, okay. Yeah, perhaps I'm not averse to the idea of marrying a Lithuanian. I'm not averse. Okay. Okay. You guys, do you think it's time to call it a day? I still have a lot of pizza left. One, two, three, four, five. I've only seen three. This is my third one. I thought this was my fourth one. Actually, I don't remember. Mm. Oh, you like to marry a Lithuanian woman? If okay, okay, okay. I will have that in mind. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to finish this live or end this live after I finish this piece of pizza. If there are no more questions. Mm. Mm. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, where do you prefer living? What has been different about living in both places? Because I think you've lived a good number of years in both of them. What differences? Also, where are you from? Hmm. Guys, this pizza is so good. I think I'm going to eat it for 2 days. I don't think I can finish it tonight. So that's probably going to be my lunch for tomorrow. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Hi, John. Welcome. Is the only Lithuania that does not accept dual citizenship? No. I know there are a couple other countries. I know Japan doesn't also. Well, yeah. John. Shout outs. Shout outs. mm, Estonia, Latvia. I actually don't know about Estonia and Latvia. I don't know. I don't know what countries do not, so I can't really say. Can a Schengen visa holder be allowed to pursue a work permit in Lithuania? Yeah, if you get a job, yeah, I think so. If you get a job in Lithuania, getting a work permit is not shouldn't be hard. I mean, they won't issue a work permit except you have an employment, right? But if you can secure a job, then a work permit shouldn't be difficult. Hi, Shay. Thank you, John. Thank you, Shay. Makes me feel good. Mm. Oh. Mm. Okay. So in Finland, you need to learn Finnish to get a good job, but can live comfortably with English in Estonia. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't know that. That's also new information. I know that Finland, I don't think it's so easy as a foreigner to live in Finland. I think I've heard that before. But this is actually good to know. Yeah, yeah. You're actually going to be more comfortable with English in Estonia than in Lithuania, I think. I think. I think. Mm, thank you, John. This particular smile is for you. Yeah. Um, we need to relocate to Lithuania soon, and I have to know before I come. I'm sure like a Google search would suffice. I could check that now, but I don't want to show that I'm distracted. But I'm sure you can check for it. These information are very easily accessible on the web. So I'm sure you can find something if you Google it to find out before you come. Okay, I want to step out of this life in grand style. Okay. There are very big Nigerian communities in Finland. Hi. Hi, Romby. I hope that is your name. Nice to meet you. How is Finland? Mwah. Okay, Matthew, thank you for being on this live. Why do you want me? I'm not going to play Cash App. I know that Chikodi thinks I'll love this song, but like the song hasn't grown on me. And no, I'm not playing Cash App. I'm going to play. Wait. Oh, what song should I play? Mm, mm, okay. So no, it isn't. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Slovakia doesn't. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So about scholarships in my next sessions. Okay. I will try to. I will try to check that. Okay. I can play Omale because I like Omale. Do I know this Obebe song? Kisses, I don't know the song. Is it bad? Uh, I don't know the song you're talking about. Um, what song is this? I don't know. Anyway, yes, I'm going to play. This is not a song I wanted to play, but like this is just me signing out. Let me check. Oh, I see the song you're talking about. Hey, this is actually a good song to end with. Hi, Joey. I'm going to. Hey, I'm going to stand up and dance. Hey, thank you. Oh my god. Surprise. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining my life. Thank you, Christy. This was a lot of fun. And I didn't know I was going to spend this long. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys. This is how I end my videos. But like I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for joining. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for just taking me as I am. I really am grateful and I'm here because of you guys. So yes, thank you guys. I will see you next time.